Hello, everyone, and welcome on into Central of Concave Souls Tarot. This is Sunny, and what an amazing day it is. A blessing to be able to be on with you all to commune as we continue to charter uncharted territory. We are getting on to do a reading here. It's time for the Aries reading. Um, why don't you all take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel? I really appreciate it when you do. It really does help to my current subscribers. I love you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're new here, welcome on in to where we are sojourning the soul continuously in pursuit of wisdom and true guidance on our journey. We're going to be taking a look here at the center of your heart sphere, of the heart space here, and then we'll take a look behind the embers of the veil. Then we'll take a look at the spirit realm, the soul realm, and then we'll take a look further and deeper into your reading for meaning and understanding. It is 5:29 a.m. and it is October 25th. Let's see here. Spirits, we invoke all angels of light, divine beings, ancestors of divine lineages, for the breaking of generational curses. Who am I speaking to? I just heard that come into my spirit very heavily for a lot of you, that a lot of you are coming out and breaking out of generational curses. The Spirit led me to say that upon invoking angelic beings, we will inhale and exhale. Right, spirits, what's happening at the center of the heart space for Aries at this time? Give us the highest divine message for the highest good of Aries at this time, please. And Aries. Let's see. I think I'm gonna. Happening with Aries at this time, please give us the highest divine message for the highest good of Aries. A lot of you are in some type of I am seeing here, I haven't confirmed what's at the center of the heart space for you all, Aries first, but Spirit did lead me to see that a lot of you are suffering from a loss of love here. Somebody in particular that you were wanting to be with. I feel like there's a decision between two people you're trying to make. But there's somebody in particular here that you want. That message did come out. It may not be for everyone, but I do say what the Spirit leads me to say. But let's get what's happening at the center of the heart space. What's happening at the center of the heart space for Aries? Center, okay. Thank you, spirits. So we have presenting itself here, Aries, the delirium phase, 3 billion tears, cloud of Lucifer's vision. Yeah, so there's something here that the enemy is desperately trying to keep you from seeing. This card speaks directly to the faces and the many whom see. Yeah, I feel like there's something happening around you, Aries, or something going on, or that you're involved in. And you may be involved in something unknowingly. by the account of someone else or some other people involving you in a scenario that you're not supposed to be involved in. And this is, I feel like there's people in disguise here. There's things you are not seeing here about some people in your energy. Let's take a look behind the veil here. Let's see what's going on. Spirits, give us the highest and divine message of truth for Aries. Yeah, faces in the main home. See, I feel like you are really kind of shadowing yourself at this time, Aries. It's like you're hiding yourself or the true nature of who you are, of your identity. You're feeling as though you have to. This is the only way you can escape harm. Is by remaining to be a mystery here. Let's see what's behind the veil. What's going on for Aries? Please give us the highest and divine messages of good for Aries at this time. Let's do a splitting of the deck. What's happening for Aries behind the veil? What's happening, spirits? Okay. Ooh. I mean, yes, see, there's something here. Yeah, we have the diminishing whales of river in the reverse. So some huge battles have been going on here. There's been a battle or several battles that you've been facing that you're about to come out of. And you've been feeling like things have been going on, like, what did I say? Things undercover, you know, undercover that you may be becoming privy to because your intuition is telling you. Because we also have the unforeseen is near. So this experience, something being discovered here, or an allotment of truth, this may have already taken place. But if not, you're nearing a discovery here. Yeah, look at that. What did I just say at the bottom of the deck? Concealing candor. Yeah, there's some people or someone pretending to be something they're not, or they're wearing a disguise here. Why is this here, spirits? Concealing candor. I just felt this really heavy energy, like this weight in the chest. Like, I feel that heavily for somebody. Like, there's so much anxiety in your energy or an uneasiness. I won't even say, for some of you, it may be anxiety, but for some of you, it's just an uneasiness here. Yeah, see, painting a new canvas. Yeah, you're doing something that you now feel like you're doing something basically here, Aries, where your intuition told you not to do it. We have painting a new canvas next to of what feelings I shall expect here. And there's something that you know or you had intuition about prior to you. You know how you have that intuition that kind of nugs at you when you're about to do something or entertain something that's not good for you. You're not sure if it's not, but you just have this gut feeling, this intuition that comes into play. And I feel like that's what's happening for you all. It's like intuitively you knew that this wouldn't turn out good. And so now you're facing the results of that now. You're facing the consequences of doing something here that is now requiring you to wear several different faces in order to get out of a bad situation. Yeah, let's see. What's happening in the spirit realm for Aries? Happening in the spirit realm for Aries, please. Happening in the spirit realm for Aries. This reading is for Aries. Happening in the spirit realm for Aries, please. What's happening? This reading is for Aries. Yeah, your spirit is silent here. It's like you're hiding yourself. You're in something so deep here, Aries, that you are literally hiding your soul from your spirit. Hiding your soul from your spirit because you feel that guilty about something here. Or that, this is how intense this is. What's going on here? What's happening in spirit realm for Aries? See, look at that. It's chaotic energy. There's some type of chaos happening. What's going on in the spirit realm? Aries, please. Reading is for Aries. For Aries. Look at that. Happening in the soul realm, please. See? What we have here for the spirit realm here, Aries is, and this card turned over, face front, face up here. Betrayal. This is what's heavily weighing on your spirit, Aries. There is a betrayal. You feel like you've betrayed yourself here. Yeah. We have betrayal accompanied by the hindrance of sin. Yeah, so what's happening, Aries, is your spirit, is revealing to you, that you're betraying yourself in some way here. And if the spirit is trying to stop you from doing something to yourself that's going to cause a serious tower moment in your life. Yeah, you have the hindrance of sin accompanied by betrayal. There definitely could be the possibility here of being betrayed, of course. That, and I really truly feel there is someone or several people that are betraying you at this time. But you are a tower of light. Yeah, the breaking of barriers. You know what? What did I say, Aries? Um, this is one of the main things of the spirit realm here. You're breaking generational curses. I really feel like for a lot of you, this is something much deeper. And I feel like by you all, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is one of the first times you really realize that these are spirits that you're dealing with here. Demonic spirits that are from a generational curse. And you're realizing, you're beginning to see versions of yourself and parts of yourself that you have never really truly liked, and you're identifying and associating those identities with your parents or your lineage, and you're seeing so many similarities of how this is causing a serious several tower moments in your life. I just keep saying the tower. And you know something, Aries, that's your energy. That's why I keep saying that in the spirit. Tower card. Yeah, but you're a tower of light. I mean, look how huge that is. I mean, this is you. This is literally you showing up in your reading here, Aries. You are a tower. You're a tower of light, though. And this is what I think there's a main discovery happening here in your energy. Recognizing that and accepting that, you don't have to continue to keep betraying yourself. You're a tower of light. You're not the reflection path of your dark journey here. And you don't have to depend on the necessities of anyone else's heart or needs. You have to depend on the necessities of your own. What's really stirring you in the soul space here? Yeah, look at that. Restriction of the soul by way of spiritual movements. My goodness, this is huge. In direct relation and juxtaposed to the spirit. Um, the spirit is literally restricting your soul from exercising your downfall. Who am I speaking to? I mean, this is literally an overthrow of the devil. Because typically, for philosophical understanding here, in order to gain any entrance into true wisdom here, which is, first of all, let's talk about that I created and founded Consolicism, which is a school of thought, right? A school of philosophy. The Stoics believed in virtue, right? That's how we get the nirvana, right? By the exercising and the harmonious balance of virtues. But what I have found here through work in the spirit here and through for philosophical understanding and compiling and originating philosophical works to include consolicism, we must first extricate. What is consolicism? Consolicism is the act of you extricating the soul. And what I have deemed here through my philosophical research here, and originating these works here, is that we cannot get to the virtue. The real work, and what the consolics would believe, is that in order to even gain entrance into any type of Stoic belief, what is Stoic belief? Virtues, the belief in virtues. We cannot get to that until we would extricate the soul. And what are we doing when we extricate the soul? We are deciphering the selves so that we can identify who and what those selves are pertaining to who we are, right? Because there are several selves and spheres of the soul. We are not just one makeup. So it's very important that we extricate so that we can therefore identify and locate the evils that are dwelling inside of us. And when we do that, then and only then will we be able to relinquish true pain. Because as long as we're operating in a pseudo-based reality, right? The belief system of I, and not the belief system of the divine, there is no virtue that we can obtain. That is why it is very necessary to extricate the soul, having control of the soul center. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, that's why this is showing up here, the enmity of your sacrifice. Yeah, you working against yourself. This is you working against your own soul. Yeah, but the trumpet of God is sounding on your behalf. Yeah, the exclaiming of God's glory and the divine manifestation of his works. You're a powerful manifester. Yeah. And this is very heavy in your soul too. But what I love here, Aries, is that the spirit is taking control. Yeah. Because you know something too, because your soul, I'm hearing that in the spirit, your soul was not strong enough to fight the good fight. So the divine is stepping in for you. Yeah, restriction of the soul by way of spiritual movement. I mean, you must know that this is huge for prophetic meaning at this time. Yeah, that the spirit is moving you out of the betrayal of self. Let's look deeper into your reading. I think I'm going to use this deck. First, what's happening for Aries at this time? We do see that there's an ultimate betrayal of self that the divine is chartering you out of at this time. Happening for Aries, please. Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, your first card here is the Five of Cups. Grief, sadness. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that you, well, what did I say? Somebody you don't want to let go of because the Two of Cups is still standing. My goodness, yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're very wounded over this. Somebody that you've lost. I mean, having a lot of internal conflicting emotions about this ending. Yeah, there was an ending that you just really hate. I mean, it's left you wounded here. Let's get the rest of your cards. What's happening for Aries? Oh my goodness, there they are again. They just came out again. Two of Cups. This is heavy in your energy. Yeah, major heartbreak. Somebody that you love very deeply. Yeah, showing up here is the Queen of Wands next to the Star, wish fulfillment. Somebody that you know, possibly even look up to, respect very much. And what I'm seeing, Aries, is it may very well be that you feel that you betrayed this person. I do feel for some of you that you may have chose up on somebody else and made the wrong decision because this is the person you truly love. And by betraying yourself, you've betrayed the love of your life. Yeah. My God. There they are, a divine counterpart. Yeah, you showed up as the Queen of Wands. Here they are as the King of Wands. Page of Swords. And I mean, I just feel like this person's just looking for you, waiting for you. You know, looking to see if you're coming back. You know. Um, they may even be checking, you know, online to see if they can get in. I feel like they're trying to get in contact with you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, but you're slow to move. I really feel like, Aries, that this is the kind of pain here where you're just sitting at home, like, sad. You know, even if you're working, you're just kind of moping around, which is not your typical energy. We have 10 of Cups here now. Yeah, family, home. Yeah, you're in the Knight of Wands energy. You're just kind of in and out. See, that's the thing. There's somebody else that you have. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Then we have, this is what's causing this heartbreak, this indecision that you have here, Aries. Yeah. You got the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, major heartbreak here over you. Being indecisive here about which direction to take, which person to choose. You're keeping your options open here, which especially that next to the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you're just kind of in and out. Like you haven't made any concrete decision here. But you're keeping that to yourself, showing up as the High Priestess. But this person you love. But I feel very heavily you're entertaining someone else. They could very well possibly love you, but you don't love them. There's a main energy here. Somebody that you, a divine counterpart, Aries, that you love. Where you all are not together. And this is by your doing. I can see that in the spirit. There was an ending. And now you're just in this current energy of, you know, kind of being in and out. Going in and out of this person's life. This past person here. Yeah, well, look at what I say. Conflicting emotions. Yeah, the choice between two. The Lovers. And this is the main, I said this earlier in you all's reading. This is one of the main energies, I think, here. This betrayal of self. This is how you feel you're betraying yourself. Because you know you love this person, but there's something going on internally with you, Aries, that's causing you something that, it could be an addiction or something, some toxic energy that you won't let go of that's causing you to do this. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Queen of Cups. There's the love again. Temperance, Hermit. Yeah, I mean, you're very, very conflicted here. Trying to find a balance. You may even be juggling between these people. Yeah, here comes the committed Yeah, this is a committed relationship. This here was a very serious committed relationship. Like I said, a divine counterpart. I'm seeing this also could possibly be a marriage. Some of you, I just keep seeing a choice here between two. This is the main energy. And I feel like you want things your way. You want things to go your way. And this person is not giving in completely. But the thing of it is, Aries, is there has to be a give and take, right? You can't just want this person to do everything because this person loves you. I can see this. You're this committed relationship here. This is definitely could be a marriage. 11-11. The Four of Wands. But there's a choice. You over here trying to make this decision between a committed relationship, soulmate connection, and somebody that you're not really, you may be entertaining this other person just for sex or something or whatever this person is doing. Maybe they, you know, have more money or something. You're just getting something out of it. But whatever it is that you're getting out of it, Aries, you're getting it for your own personal gain. It's not that you even care about this person. This person here is who you love, this soulmate. There's been a struggle here. That's what caused, there's been a struggle between you two. Possibly other people involved here, I'm seeing. There definitely could be other people in the current energy that are coming in between the two of you. Gossiping going on here. But there was, outside of that, a struggle between you two in general. This person could have been financially strapped here. Ten of Wands. But whatever the struggle was, or is, Aries, it's reached the max. Because it's at the 10. But if this struggle did, in fact, cause an ending, the Death card, Scorpio energy, yeah, the ending of a soulmate connection. 6 of Cups. Yeah, some of you could have been dealing with the Taurus. I'm seeing the Empress and I'm seeing the Hierophant. Both Taurus energies. Or you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this person's just standing here just waiting. I mean, it's like you just keep giving this, leaving this person hanging. But you're being reprimanded by the Spirit. Because we have Judgment and the Tower card. That's you. You're being reprimanded by the Spirit over how you've hurt this person. This is why you're in this pain right now. Because the Spirit is reprimanding you over your behavior. Aries. Yeah, you're on the defense with this person, with your soulmate. We have at the bottom of the deck 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. For the main energy, 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So I mean, this is what it is. You are juggling between two people here. 6 of Pentacles, but you're holding on to your soulmate. Aries, this is not something you can do. It's not healthy. And the whole thing about it is that whether or not you realize it or not, when you hurt people, you're ultimately hurting yourself. And that's the thing that people don't realize. When you seek to harm people and you do things of an evil nature, or you are knowingly trying to hurt people, you must understand that, okay, there is no getting away or an escape. Because, must I say again, whatever this happening in the darkness will be revealed to the light. I don't know who I'm speaking to. But if you think that you're incapable of being reprimanded by the Spirit, you're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. Because you will be reprimanded by the Spirit. I don't know who I'm speaking to. The number 3330 just showed up. The number 3333 just showed up here. I mean, you are being seriously reprimanded. 3333, that's divinity showing up here in your reading. The divine overseeing what you're doing. And the divine is not happy with what's being seen. I can see that very heavily here. You're making decisions here that you shouldn't be making. Because if you love this person, then be with them. Go and do the work. Because, see, that's the major problem. When you don't want to do the work. And what does doing the work mean? Holding yourself accountable, right? To doing your part. That's not something that you're willing to do. So that's why you're over here breadcrumbing, Aries. And I'm not trying to, make it sound horrible. I'm telling you what the Spirit is deeming to tell you. You're holding on, but what are you holding on to? Just using people for your own personal gain? Is that what it is? Because that's never going to work. So, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And it's just, you know, let's clarify these cards here. Five of Cups, please, for Aries. And I feel like, Aries, you're talking to people like you're talking to your friends, maybe even possibly family members, and you're telling them what you're doing. And I feel like they may sit there with you and agree, but they don't think what's going on in your scenario is right. So these people are gossiping behind your back. Because for you to be in the Knight of Wands energy in the center of your reading, that's player energy. That's narcissism. That's selfish tendencies, looking out for the self only. But what's interesting to me about narcissists here is how are you looking out for yourself, but you don't care anything about yourself? I don't understand that narrative, which really, when we would conform to the notion of evil. Isn't that funny how evil works? Right? I'll give you an offering, but I never plan to give you anything back. Or you give me, I offer you a proposition. Here we go with this. I offer you a proposition. You're to give me this, and I'm to give you that. This is how the devil works. But the whole thing to get out of this is that the devil is not only going to get what you offered the devil, but the devil is going to take everything from you based on that single offer. And I need you to really get this right now. Who am I speaking to? And by the time the devil gets through draining the soul out of you and sucking your life out, you won't even be alive enough to get whatever reward that, first of all, was being promised to you. But here's the real reality: you were never going to receive it. I mean, is anybody really seeing that? Somebody, okay, people get on here and leave me a comment that you made okay, you received the proposition from the devil, and you told the devil you were going to give him something, and he was going to give you something back. Please leave me a comment if you received it. And I'm sure I won't receive any comments regarding that. Yeah, please leave me a comment if you received it. Because it's going to return void. Who am I speaking to? And we come against the devices of the enemy that are trying to take over Aries' life at this time. In the name of all that is divine. Yeah, see, you're trying to heal yourself here. Four of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oh, my God. Yeah, what did I say? And look at this person that you're with. Your soulmate connection is showing up as the King of Pentacles. I mean, you can't get any more loyal than this. Loving, giving, dedicated to the home life, dedicated to the family. And look how sad this person is looking. You know, just holding their pinnacle, waiting on you to return. But you're in this devil energy. Capricorn, you're showing up here as the devil. Aries. This is this toxic energy. Yeah. And this devil energy is you looking for ways to control the situation without having to walk away completely. Which is also not good. Because this is a manipulation tactic. Why is the devil here? What is this toxic energy Aries is in? Why is the devil here? There's a lot of earth energy. You all could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. Yeah. See? Queen of Wands. Here's this third party person. See, that's the thing. This is the devil energy, Aries. You don't want to let this person go. And I feel like this is really, really concerned with sex. Some type of, and you're wounded here. Nine of Wands energy. Because you don't want to let this secret um addiction go. It doesn't have to be an addiction. I really truly feel that it's this third party energy, and this person you're dealing with is probably in the same type of energy as you, which is something else you didn't expect. And I feel like this person hurt you. This third party person is now leaving you wounded, which is another reason why you feel betrayed, Aries, because you thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, right? Which is typical of people who are in the player energy, right? Players use people, good people, right? And you know how people become players? Because of an infantile type of mindset here, right? There's a brokenness that resides in people like that. That don't, and there's an issue of worthiness. There are several issues here that I associate to people who are presumed players, right? There's an issue of worthiness. There's an issue of self value. There's an issue of self trust. There's an issue of self insecurities and an issue of self identities. None of these things have a foundation in people who operate in this type of energy. It's very, very low vibrational, and it is a vibration that stems from hell. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but you may need to hear this at this time. If you consider yourself a player, right, someone who uses good people for your personal gain, please understand that you will be reprimanded by the Spirit if you're doing that. Because, okay, you can't play around with people's lives while you destroy your own. I don't know who needs to hear that word, but it's coming up very heavily in your reading. Yeah, which is why you went over here thinking that the grass was going to be greener, and you were going to go over here and do this little play this manipulation game here. But that's not, it didn't work. Cause newsflash, people, it never does work. Cause let me tell you something. If you're doing people wrong, it's all you're doing is creating bad karma for yourself. That's all you're doing. I mean, you're not accomplishing anything. So what do you and this is a very narrow type of a psychological entity to be dwelling in. Let's see here. Two of Cups. Yeah, I see communication coming in between the two of you and your soulmate connection, because the previous plans here aren't going to work for you. The plans that you had in place aren't working. The communication that's been taking place between the two of you hasn't been working. You're in the hangman energy in the reverse. You're feeling stuck, trying to get out of. I mean, look at this. You have the hangman in reverse next to the Nine of Cups. This is very selfish energy, self-centered. This is your energy. Yeah, and you've been found out. Yeah, the Moon card in the reverse. I mean, your soulmate, they found out about you. They know what you're doing. This is why this ended. I mean, this feels very personal for somebody. Yeah. Yeah, which is why you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, the slowest moving knight in the entire tarot deck. You're tired of waiting here. So it looks like you're going to take a risk here. That's also your energy. Aries is showing up in your own energy. Fool card in the upright. You're going to take a foolish risk here to turn things in your favor. Coming up with a new plan here. Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like whatever it is that you do say, I mean, you want to watch your communication here because this person does show up as being very angry here. And they're not gonna be playing games. Like when you communicate with this person, they're showing up as the King of Swords. Yeah, so moving from King of Pentacles energy to King of Swords, this person is very hurt over this ending because you were this person's wish fulfillment, the star. And you've hurt this person very deeply by entertaining this third party. So this person is going to be very frank with you. They're going to be very upfront with you. They're not going to be wanting to hear any more lies and manipulation tactics. Newsflash, that's another newsflash for people out here that's doing that. Look, people, cross watchers or whoever, there's only so many lies you can tell. I mean, please get this. Okay, you're going to eventually run out of lies. So, I mean, just quit it with the game you're playing. Because let me tell you something. You cannot play a game with the intellect of the divine. So that's the part that you're missing. You may very well be able to play a manipulation game in the earth realm with a human intellect. The number 4616 just showed up in here, looked at it for prophetic meaning. But let me tell you something else. Even that's only going to go so far, right? People are only going to allow you to manipulate them and lie to them for so long. Do you understand? You're going to be discovered. Okay, discovery and darkness have a very, very, very close journey here. Because let me tell you something. Darkness exists to be found out. I don't know who needs to hear that philosophical truth. It exists for discovery to take place. So people who operate in an operation of evil, please get that understanding that darkness is meant for discovery. I don't know who needs to hear that truth. Now that's a true postulate right there that'll speak to a nation. For all of the dark dwellers. Ten of Cups, please. Yeah, see? And it's like now, Aries, that's why you're in this regret, this grief, and this sadness, because now you're realizing that, man, I really screwed things up here. I really messed up. You know, that's the energy you're in because you're thinking about your home. You're thinking about the marriage, the committed relationship, whatever way it's happening for you. You're very heavily thinking about that. That's why you're conflicted here and thinking about this person not wanting to invest in the connection anymore. Yeah, look at that. There's the soulmate. Six of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Now showing up as the King of Cups. This person loves you very deeply. Very, very deeply. This is the deep soulmate connection. This person is losing sleep here over you. Nine of Swords. And I see I see you apologizing to this person, or this person waiting on an apology from you. I do see some type of balance here coming in the connection for you too. I see you moving from not invest, or this person not ready, being not ready to speak and invest, but they will be. But very quickly here, I see you, this person is showing up as the King of Cups, but you're in this Knight of Wands energy. And this is why you continuously keep being conflicted, because you won't let this go. This imbalance here, this third party person that isn't good for you, by the way. All they're doing is causing you pain. I can see it in the spirit. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, I can see, you know what it is? You keep going back and forth in your mind, Aries, because deep down you want a reconciliation with your soulmate. I mean, I see you ready to throw down your swords here. This is Five of Swords. This card also speaks of an apology. And you're going within in Virgo energy, the Hermit. Doing some soul seeking to find justice here, to find balance, Libra energy. Because you don't want this to be a missed opportunity for you. Yes, yeah, yeah. That's what you're doing. You're thinking seriously about leaving this third party in the cold. Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what you're conflicted over. Five of Wands, please. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you're just sitting here heartbroken. Because you feel like you can't get it back under control. I mean, this is your energy. Aries, Emperor. I mean, you're all over your reading. Yeah, and you're trying to decide if it's just best to walk away. You may even be considering walking away from both these people. But I really feel like for the main energy, you're really conflicted about leaving this third party alone. And by you doing that, you're gonna, yeah, there's your King of Wands showing up here. Divine counterpart. Yeah. Higher level. See, that's you know what it is? I really feel intuitively here that this King of Wands is this third party energy because we got Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. And what it is, there it is. There's the truth, which you're conflicted about. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So what happened is, Aries, this third party that you're dealing with, they promised you a higher level of commitment, but they never planned on giving you that commitment. Isn't that funny though? How life works. You have a soulmate connection, a divine counterpart, somebody who loves and cherishes you right now. But you're over here simply because you don't want to step up to the plate and do the work, right? You're over here wanting to think you're going to get this commitment from this other person. But they're not. They've just been lying to you. You know, betraying you behind your back. This is why betrayal is major here. And the main energy of your reading here today, Aries, is by betraying someone else, you betrayed your own self. I mean, this is just, you know, and let this be a lesson, you know. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there it is. Yeah. Even in the future energy, you're thinking about your soulmate very heavily. You got the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and the reverse. Yeah, what's been revealed in the home has been revealed. The betrayal. Seven of Swords. There it is. The divine stepping in to give justice here. And the divine is instructing you to let this third party, this toxic energy, and that devil energy could very well be that third party you're dealing with. This person is not good, not a good person. I can see that. Ten of Wands. Two of Wands. And I feel like this person, they know you're married or you're in a committed relationship. And I just feel coming from this person's energy, they don't really think anything of you anyway, really. They're just in it for sex. You know what I mean? Like, they're not in it, or for whatever you're giving them. Whatever you're feeding It could even be energy. You know, some people are energy suckers, you know, energy leeches. There's something that you give this person that's feeding their devil energy. And what's funny about this to me is you know it's a struggle, but you're still over here, even in the future energy, trying to say, oh, which way should I take? Two of Wands. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. I don't see you making any quick because we got you. You don't have the strength to make a decision. So that's what's going to lead you over here into being on the defense. Because you're still at a crossroads. About this third party. Which is why you're on the defense. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's your soulmate showing up as the Empress. Yeah, they're over here sitting here. I mean, they're just over here. There they are again. Now it's the Empress over there just sitting waiting. But they're just looking at it as a missed opportunity at this point now. Yeah, there's the Tower. There you are. I said that earlier in your reading. Yeah. That's what, yeah. You don't have, yeah, it's like your emotions are all over the place here. It's like on the internal, this is how you feel. Like this tower, everything is falling and crumbling down. And there's no movement on either side. Yeah, either there's no movement at all. And this is this tower moment you're having. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you holding on, wanting to create balance, looking for ways to create balance in the committed relationship with your soulmate. Hierophant, the Hierophant showing up here, the Page of Swords, and Temperance. Oops. Ugh. And Temperance showing up. Yeah, Magician card. Yeah, you're really... But see, what I don't like about this energy is I really don't like this. You're holding on to both of these people. You got the Hierophant, the Magician, and the King of Wands. Which I don't like. You're holding on to both of these people. Playing two ends to the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's just all over the reading. Six of Pentacles. Yep, there they are. The third party. This third party has betrayed you in some way. And they're coming in, but they're slow to come in. They're going to be coming in with some emotional communication apology here. Yeah. And the only reason why they're doing it, Aries, is to keep you trapped and to manipulate your mind. Because this is where they have your mind in a state of confusion. Look at you and this Eight of Swords energy. And this is a very selfish person. This person is not thinking about you. Nine of Cups. They don't want a commitment. and all that. Let's get messages for energy. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's get messages for energy. What energies does Aries need to focus on at this time? Spiritual. Yeah, you need to focus on the spirit. Your spirit is calling you inward at this time. Yeah. Focus heavily on the spirit realm. And focus on how you're going to heal this. This betrayal of yourself and this betrayal of these other people involved. This is a huge issue of self-accountability, I'm seeing. Yeah, faces in the many whom see. These are your faces. These are personal demons that you need to fight. Yeah, and you're being called to have faith. Your faith is needing to be restored. Hope. I knew this was going to come out. You need to set your faith and your hope. The spirit is trying to restore. This is the energy you need to focus on. The spirit is trying to restore your hope and your faith, Aries. And the spirit is trying to restore your hope and your faith so that your soul can begin to start healing. Yeah, that you could, so that you can get out of this continual betrayal of yourself. Yeah, and I really, really, truly feel deep down, and there we go, peace. Yeah, so that your peace can be restored. But I really, truly feel that this is an issue deep down of self-worthiness and not feeling worthy. So what you do, Aries, is you get involved in all these fleeting, and I mean not even all of them, some fleeting relationships, but you've had some very, very good people that you've met, being your soulmate here that you're dealing with, and you just sabotage it. You know, you always end up doing something to sabotage it. Or you feel like, oh, I gotta leave them before they leave, before they leave me. But all of this is like this psychosis that you're in. A psychosis that's working against you. This person is not even thinking that, that's what happens when you're broken, though. You create false narratives, pseudo-based narratives, not only about yourself, but about other people. That's what broken people do. You create another narrative, right? Yeah, so that things can remain mystical. Yeah, things can remain unseen, and you can't be seen, but people can see you. That's very important to know, too, that you can't underestimate vision, right? And people's ability. We're all spiritual beings. People, there we are spirits residing in a body. You know, so people are able to. Everyone has intuition. You know, but this is very, very. You need to focus on releasing this toxic energy. This energy that's keeping you feeling like you have to hide everything. I gotta hide this, I gotta hide that. Aren't you tired of living like that? That's gotta be very defecating to have to live in that type of energy space where you, I gotta hide this, I gotta hide that. You don't have to do that, Aries. Because the spirit says that deep down in your soul, you're a manifester of greatness. I see that in your soul. And that's something that you're going to have to begin to accept. Well, this is all I have for you all, Aries. But before I go, I do manifest into you all's lives that no longer would you have to maintain the depravity of knowing. What do I mean by maintaining the depravity of knowing? By maintaining the depravity of knowing that you would no longer feel that by knowing your true identity and knowing who you are, that it is somehow enabling the darkness to prevail. But it's not, which is why you're residing in the cloud of Lucifer's vision. There is an awakening of the spirit taking place. I manifest that you would allow and harness that experience to take place and allow the love of the divine to shower you at this time, to get out of a place feeling like there's nothing else to expect, first of yourself and then of other people, that the trust could be restored in your capabilities of becoming a better version of you. And then by you doing that, able to build trust with others and build trust abroad here. Yeah, that you would no longer continue to betray yourself, causing the breaking of your own heart to take place. And then how terrible, then causing the heartbreak of other people, people that you love, people that love you in return. I manifested the trumpet of God would continue to exclaim the glory that shines within your soul, and that you would charter a new tower, a tower that would explode so huge, ring a beam of light within your soul sphere that would allow you to catapult yourself out of despair and light and set a new flame to the desires of your heart that would give you what you're needing. I'll leave you all with that, Aries. I love you all so much. Namaste. Why don't you all do please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it when you do. But realize now is the time. Now is the time to begin loving yourself mercilessly. Yeah. To begin giving yourself what you've never given yourself. This is the day that you would take a stand against the devil, and you would no longer believe self-limiting belief systems. I manifest that into you all's lives. But please do leave me a comment. I love to hear what you all have to say and how I can best manifest in your lives. But until the next reading, take care, Aries. Many blessings and abundance to you. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next reading.